Hi everyone, how y'all doing? Why do people play different? I had a friend, he prays that he wants a car. So one day, he took a walk outside, he sees the car that he liked, he carjacks it. Later on, he confessed to the police that I stole the car. And my father, he always petitions things to God when he prays, and the answer will always be no. I had another friend who be watching church on TV. He be praying to God the things he wants. The answer will always be no. But my grandfather was praying to God to take away his pains and his worries, but they just buried him yesterday. You always got to obey the road signs when you're driving. They got 15 miles per hour, 25 miles per hour. One time my friend, he was driving a 2021 Range Rover. He was driving 50 miles on a 25 miles per hour. Reason why he was driving 50 miles on a 25 miles per hour range per hour road, because he didn't know he was gonna make it at age 52. So, and why?
Keep it up.
And while we was driving fast, we ran over a squirrel. We got in the car and checked on the squirrel. The squirrel pronounced dead. The reason why the squirrel went across the road because he wanted nuts. One time I saw a guy, he was driving 60 miles on a 30 miles per hour road zone. Then the blind man said, "Hey, can you read? It says 30 miles. I used to be on the basketball team, basketball tryouts. The coach had us do layup lines, shooting drills, and free throw drills. When we started doing the free throw drills, I was making them. Make your free throws. It's like watching R. Kelly and Governor Cuomo make it to the Sex and Soul finals.
You could do it.
Then,
You could do it.
we used to have good people on the team who could dribble, shoot, pass, and lay up. And we used to have a pothead. When we started doing the layup drills, every time a pothead does a layup, it'd be high off the glass.
Relax. You could do it.
So at the practice, me and the pothead had an argument. He said, "Come play one-on-one." I told him, "You want more smoke." So then I make it to the team. We played our first game against the wackest team in the league. We lost. Losing to the wackest team in the league, it's like asking the lost boys for directions because he lost. I had a friend, he's from Barbados. He overstayed in New York for 2 years. Then he met this girl who's from Barbados in New York. They tried to get to know each other like Chris Brown and Rihanna.
You could do it.
Then they get married. They had to take pictures to prove that they love each other. And when I look at the wedding pictures, they look like Kunta Kinte and Ebola survived World War III. So if watching two immigrants marry each other, it's like going to marriage boot camp to divorce Jeff Bezos.
Relax. Stop moving up and down. Then they had to do the marriage fraud interview questions. They asked him, "What do you like to eat?" Then I said, "Oh, I can eat buffet." Then the interviewer asked him, "Where y'all met at?" They say New York.